Cancers are offering some form of emotional support, whether it be to a mother figure or a friend or a spouse, but there's some form of emotional support that I feel like Cancer placements are offering to someone in January. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tawanantoinette. This is your January tarot scope. This is going to resonate for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but always check your Venus first. And just a reminder, this is a collective reading, so it will not resonate for the intricacies in every single Cancer placement's lives. If it does not resonate with you, or if there are parts that don't resonate with you, don't force it to fit. Remember to check your other placements too, because those may give you a better picture of your collective story of what's happening. Okay, so with that said, let's get started. Oh, one more reminder. Remember, I have a new podcast, which is essentially these readings in podcast version, just without the ads and without all of the other stuff. So if you'd like to listen to your readings via podcast, check the link in the description and you can listen to the readings there as well. So let me begin. Cancers. The first card we have is the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. It's clarified by the Nine of Cups. So the situation in January is that you are giving, you're being generous in some sense. I feel like you have more than enough, and this may not even be something tangible, but it may be that you are very skilled in your emotions, how to express them, being there for people, empathizing with people. I feel like that strength is coming up as very helpful to someone in a specific dynamic. Maybe someone's going through something in January and you are offering and extending that empathy, that love, that support. Possible earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be another water sign, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I feel like you are helping someone. You are extending some amount of emotional support to someone else. In the next section, we have what's leaving or on its way out. And that is also the Nine of Cups, but it's clarified by the Three of Cups and also the Five of Swords. What this says to me is, I feel like if you've had any sort of conflict with a group of people that is disturbing your peace of mind, your emotions in any way, if you've had any kind of family drama, family conflict, friend conflict, I feel like it's almost like that is on its way out. So think back on themes of you fighting or having just like internal conflict with a friend, even if this is not on a 3D level. If you've been having any kind of conflict with a friend or with a group, I feel like it's heavy soul tribe, friend circle energy that I'm feeling. But if you've been having a conflict, I see that on its way out in January. I don't feel like you'll be tussling with anyone anymore, whether that is on an energetic level or on a physical level. And in the near future, what's on the horizon is coming up as the Seven of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Two of Cups. So there is a relationship. This could be an intimate relationship or even a friendship that I see Cancers viewing. It's like coming out of the illusion and looking at something from a different perspective and finally seeing something for what it is, or a relationship for what it is. I feel like you're coming out of some kind of illusion that you've been under surrounding a relationship in your life in January. And you may have a new outlook on this relationship, or look at this person, this friend, or this lover a little bit differently. And In the distant future, we have the Six of Cups, clarified by the Three of Wands and the Five of Cups. Something that stands out to me that I just want to get across as a prompt to you is not to romanticize past situations in January, because I can see that from the cards that some Cancers may have some nostalgia that they're working through in the month of January. And this can look like, when I was this place, this used to happen, or when I was with this person, this used to happen, or when I was, like referring back to old scenarios and kind of looking at them in some kind of like a nostalgic lens of coulda, woulda, shoulda, missed that time, I have regrets of that time, I have, looking back at something with oh, I coulda, woulda, shoulda, or oh, I wish I still had this thing, or oh, I wish I still had this person. You guys could also, if this is an intimate relationship, I just got another message, you may be looking at your partner differently, and that's because you are stuck in the past on something or someone that has had your attention, or something that you may have liked in the past. It feels like don't get too caught up in nostalgia so that it interferes with the relationships that you currently have, if that's a message for you. The next card we have is the Ace of Pentacles, and this is in the position of your present attitude and energy. So you're looking for financial opportunities or trying to start a new financial opportunity. If you are someone who has a traditional 9-to-5 job or just a traditional job, this can look like you going behind your boss's back and kind of like seeing what is out there. Maybe you don't like something that someone said to you in your working environment. I see Cancer is scoping out some kind of opportunity in January. It's like an investigative kind of, let me just see what's out there and not really like say anything or tell anyone, because obviously you may be doing this just because you're just exploring your options. And you want to be as secretive about whatever you're doing until something is concrete. That may be it, but I feel like you guys are looking for some form of opportunity in the month of January, and kind of being very on a down low and hush hush about it. In the next position, we have your environment, the people and events in your environment, and you're a little bit disappointed. And I feel like this is the same, we have the Five of Cups, which is the same nostalgia energy. The Five of Cups came up with that as well for the distant future. But it's almost like you're reminiscing on a lost place, a lost person, a lost thing that you used to do. It's like you're rejecting things in your current environment. You may be rejecting things in your current environment in January because you are still at a place of romanticizing something in the past. So look out for that. I just feel like you're like rejecting people. You're just like, this isn't how it used to be with X person, or this isn't how it used to be here, or something like that. Just beware of nostalgia. The next thing we have is your inner emotions and your fears and dreams. The Page of Wands. There's some kind of vision that you have, and this just may be New Year's resolutions, you planning your goals for 2022 and what those may look like. Let me pull on these. Clarify the Page of Wands. Yeah, you have a plan, you have a vision of how maybe you want your year to look, or some things that you want to accomplish during this year. But I feel like it's almost like going through the motions of where to start first. What do I do first to move forward? How do I action these things? Because you are in a Page of Wands energy, which the Page of Wands talks about the potential, the creative potential for something. But it doesn't talk about the mastery of that thing. That's when you're talking about Queen or King energy. The Page is just the beginner phase of something. It's the potential of an idea. It's the potential of a vision. It's going to take experience and confidence to master this energy. So I feel like you have some kind of vision of how you want something to be. Maybe you have some vision of how you want your year to look, or some things that you'd like to achieve. And I feel like in January, you're kind of figuring out how to go about those things. What's the first step? How do you actualize these dreams? How do you actualize this vision? You'll figure it out though. And in the outcome, there you go. I say you'll figure it out because the Queen of Swords is what we're ending the reading with. And this card talks about strategy. So you are forming some form of strategy to have success in whatever you're planning, whatever your endeavors are in 2022. This reminds me of heavy goal setting. I feel like Cancers definitely did their goal settings and their intention settings. Maybe some of you did it at the new moon, or maybe some of you did it just on January 1st or just at the beginning of the year. But I feel like a lot of the Cancers that I'm tapped into have definitely tuned into their goals for 2022 and are heavily thinking of how to manifest them. What are the first steps to take? How do I move forward? And also some of you, if you are not seeing a way to move forward, it's removing that blockage. You slowly going through the motions of removing that blockage on seeing a way, a path ahead in January. If you don't immediately see it, it will come. I feel like you're strategizing, and I feel like whatever you are strategizing, you have the ability to amass success with it. You can be successful if you continue to make a plan. So let's get an advice card for you guys, Cancers, in the month of January. What's the advice for Cancers in January? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Interesting. Chaos and conflict. Let me read this card. Card number 33. Disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Circumstances appear to be chaotic, but everything that is happening now is in truth shaking things up so you can find the real path to your prosperity. Yes, it's a stormy time, and it feels as if there are opposing forces wherever you turn. Be assured that there is divine purpose in this chaos. Everything that doesn't work is being taken from you, so the truest parts of yourself remain. The events occurring now are essential to your ultimate prosperity. This chaos is divinely inspired, even though it does not appear that way right now. In time, you will know this to be true. Cancers, this is your reading. I hope this message resonated with you. Thank you for being here with me again, and see you next time. Bye.